If it notices me, Fex, help me. I'm sure the peacock and the prism have a but what connection? I'd rather not. If it wherever did I get? If it If it no time. I'm sure the peacock, but what? If it notices, what for? I think I can hear it. It mustn't see us. Somebody must have tried to slay the monster like a basilisk. It's broken. I wonder who broke this lamp. Perhaps one of Harm's minions. Nuri? Touch the statue again.
So beautiful.
The light reflections seem to catch the monster's attention. I can repeat that till I drop now. Unfortunately, the wick is missing. I can't light it, and it isn't much of a vessel either. Doesn't work. Maybe. Unfortunately, the wick is missing. I can't light, and it isn't much of a vessel either. Nonsense. Too big. It doesn't work. Wherever did I get? No time. Doesn't work. I'll never be able to catch them with my bare hands. That doesn't help very much. Huh? No time. Why should I? I can do better than that. Luckily, Nuri doesn't eat, so I don't have to share the mushroom. Firmly wedged in. Whatever she hoped would be waiting, she was willing to risk her life for it. She obviously thought she could outwit the creature. At least we don't have to fear that It's all hollow, like a smokestack made of stone. Why can't I cast a ball? I need to focus. I'm not sure. Of course not. The worms that dug these holes. I wish I could bring... I can do better than that. I don't think so. If I simply rip it, then I can do better than... It would be of more use if it... I don't want... Ouch! That stuff stings. Nameless weed. Are those ghosts? I'd rather not get too close to... It isn't gonna... That doesn't help. Huh? Of course not. I can do better. No, what you... Why should I? That doesn't help. At least we don't have to... The head of the plant is directed precisely towards the eye through the moor. The head of the plant is directed precisely towards the eye. Doesn't work. I'm out of... This doesn't... Not this. Not like this. I need to focus. Fair. I'd better. What f... It isn't gonna work. Please be careful.
You too.
Of course not. Nonsense. That's no... A burning pool? What use is that to... I could really... I don't... It doesn't work. I can do better. Maybe. Gwynling would not have...
Now she can come with us. Oh no.
Let's hope we won't meet the same fate. A lens made of glass is protecting the eye. That doesn't help very. At least we don't have to fear. The head of the plant is directed precisely. I must have completely lost my mind. Fairies love riddles. What did I expect? All right. What could... Looks like a torch. But what's the wheel for? There's something missing at the head here. It fits, but nothing at all is happening. Fire or flames? Water, I guess. Three bricks, a waxing moon. Some symbols, those, the hovering, the burning, the... According to Goswin, those are the 7 elements. This, the magical. Here it is. It's the fairy's symbol for all the solid in the world. Goswin was convinced that the... Here it is. It's the fairy symbol for all the living. This
Alles Schwebende in der Welt.
the liquid. This symbol is for the burning. Here it is, all the solid in the world. This, the magical. There we go. I could really... Not even... Some symbols, puzzling drawings, scribbles. Those symbols. The hovering, the burning, the magical. According to Goswin, those are the 7 elements of the fairy world. Please be careful.
You too.
Quick, Nuri, we've made it. Nuri!
Long time no see, Garon.
You're too late. The fairy gate is open. Nuri will return home and you'll never see her again.
Such great wisdom. So much anticipation. I think I have to admit defeat.
Why do you work for the seer? You are the seer, am I right?
I'm impressed with how far you've gotten. It never ceases to amaze me how dreams become real, how the threads of fate interweave and a new veil is sewn into time. I stand on a shore and a shadow approaches. The shadow becomes a mast. The mast becomes a ship. And then I can see it, the barge of time. And chained to the helm, overlooking everything, is Satinav, the 13-horned giant.
This harp. Nuri, what is all that for? What do you want?
I don't want to die, but you, Night Hare, you will bring doom to us all.
Enough of that. You can't know everything.
That is correct. But do you know what you're doing? Are you prepared to damn your love for all eternity? To send her back home where there is nothing for her but loneliness and grief? Why?
Nuri has to go back to her world. It's the only way. And I will go with her to protect her.
How noble of you. Did she ever tell you about her world? About the madness of the Queen? The fear and stagnation? The slow death of a once flowering realm? Do you really want to do that to her?
I'm fed up with your tricks once and for all. Nuri, come quick. Fanglari's waiting.
Why don't you listen to me? Why don't you listen to him? You have thrown my warnings to the wind.
Nuri, the raven is the seer.
I'm fed up with your lies. You want to see the darkness I've descended from?
Nuri,
Then have a look.
The end. We have averted it. Come, little fairy. Don't be irate anymore.
Where are we going now?
I'll take you to the harp. You'll finally be able to use magic again there.
Are you really the bird man?
Yes, I am. You. It's you. You spell doom.
Damn this cursed raven. This is exactly what wasn't supposed to happen. I always bring bad luck for everyone. What now? Nuri! I have to go back. I have to get out of here.
There's no way out. The gate is closed,
Who is this?
and the other gate is out of bounds. Oh, there's no other way. Everything but everything is prohibited.
Who or what are you, by Fex?
I'm a bringer of doom. Oh, I'm so ashamed.
What? What are you talking about?
I've caused harm to so many people, staring here and ogling there. But what else was I supposed to do as the keeper of the gate?
You are the keeper of the fairy gate? You almost killed us with your gaze.
But I didn't want to do that. It's just that I'm so terribly nosy. I want so to see because everything looks so nice with all the light and the colours.
This can't be true. What other gate? You mentioned another gate?
A different gate, yes, but the way there is forbidden.
Where is this gate? Tell me.
It is in the dream chambers. But nobody except the Queen may enter them. She forbade it.
Why has the Queen forbidden access to the other gate?
No, I'm not saying anything more. Keep the eyes shut and it all stays dark.
Why is this well icy in this?
Because it's winter, of course.
Ah,
Aren't you peculiar?
however this might have worked once, I've destroyed it. The creature did indeed look through here out into the swamp, and everything it faced was turned into... That's where I fell through? Whatever this is, I'll have to find the portal in the... Everything's quiet. I wonder what this chute is for. It's whispering something. I think she's looking for her daughter. It consists of pure light. It's I think... So many figures. Are those the lights of the dead? They whisper like ghosts.
Hey, you! Who are you? What's your business here? Where do you come from? Talk.
I've just come from the...
No, I'd better take you to the Queen immediately. Come along.
No,
Don't give me that. Your Highness, my Queen, free spirit, I found this stranger in the Great Hall. I brought him, for you alone know what to do.
The boy with the night hair? It's all well, guard. He has done good.
Night hair? Why are you calling me that?
The Birdman anticipated the arrival of the night-haired, but the all-knowing did not reveal to us what fate the young one would bring to Nirutvana.
The Birdman.
Silence! We did not allow him to speak. Why did the almighty Birdman look out for him? He might bring doom, but maybe he brings a new beginning too. What, pray tell, shall we do with him? Imprison him? Banish him? Have him killed? Or grant friendly hospitality? Until we're able to interpret the dreams of the all-wise?
Please, Your Majesty, just let me go back to my own world. I have to save someone who means a lot to me.
That is the fate of one single individual. Our decisions, on the other hand, determine the fate of a whole world.
But she's a fairy like you are.
A fairy? In your world? Whoever has left this world is not a fairy anymore.
In that case, I'll agree to be your guest. I'd be allowed to wander about...
Yes. He should... The night-haired would have access to many places, but he might take advantage or use it to spy on us. And then he'd be able to...
I'm not a spy. All I want is to get away from here.
We knew it. He doesn't like, although everything is in order here.
No, I didn't mean that. This just isn't the place I should be right.
In that case, he shan't be our guest either. We allow him to speak.
Then let me go already, Your Majesty. Back...
Impossible! The gate only leads into Neru.
But the eye creature said there is a second portal in...
Did it now? The Oculunculus is rarely controlling its curiosity. And he, Nighthair, dares to ask...
Your Majesty, I just want to...
Silent he shall be. What shall happen with the Nighthair? My dreams are hazy. How shall I decide? An impossible task. Unless... Why not? He shall solve this problem for himself. Yes! Hear ye our our decision. The challenge fate has imposed upon him shall be decided through 3 impossible tasks. If he can overcome them, we shall grant him access to the dream chambers.
Impossible tasks? What does that...
Silence! If it really is his fate to leave Nerutvana, he will be able to do the impossible. Fate never fails.
Very well then. What tasks are those?
The 3 tasks are: he shall bring us an apple from the garden. He shall build a life-size statue of us in all 6 colours of the rainbow right here. He shall make the statue of the blind birdman look at us. As soon as all those tasks are met, he may access the dream chambers. He may now consider his fate.
The bird god obviously only speaks to the queen, if at all. The fairies shouldn't have listened to this god. The bird, if at all. What good is a beehive in a forbidden garden? It's all withered. Where am I supposed to get an apple now? The apple tree. Nothing's buzzing there. I guess the bees are in hibernation. I kinda like it that way. This well looks familiar. This well looks familiar. Some water games? But it's frozen. How am I supposed to reach that? Behind it are the peacock and the waterfall. Where is this garden anyway? Too far away. Behind it are the peacock and the waterfall. Where is this garden anyway? Who are you? Looks like this creature cannot speak. Thank the gods for that. The weather vane is a crab with a giant nose. Good. Now nothing can shock me anymore. Dunno. I think I need a key here. Stop in, dream wanderer. There's a little keyhole underneath. This must be the entrance to the dream chambers. But there's no door around here anywhere. This ring he has around his neck, that's the ring from my dream. Does that mean the seer was in this world too? And why do the fairies pray to him? Has he usurped the position of their god? The bird god obviously owns, if at all. It's sunset. How am I supposed to reach that? The wind is coming from a different direction. West. North. Why must everything always be out of reach? The seashell is whispering something. From now on, game and dance, music and magic will be banned throughout the realm. The pictures in the gallery may never again be touched, and the garden is off limits to all as well. Possession of raisins is forbidden. Doves that died of thirst do not a tasty meal make for anyone in their right mind. Anyone who disobeys the laws will be banished to the end. A seashell, where's the sea that should accompany it? It's frozen to the well, yet it's not even cold here. It's frozen, yet it's not. Hello, can you talk?
What? I've never heard this voice here before.
My name is Geron. I haven't been here for long.
Not for long, eh? In that case, you are forgiven. Of course I can talk. I am a peacock. The clock peacock, to be precise. Pavarius is my name.
So you are the one calling out the hours?
No, my magnificent plumage denotes them.
I see.
Yes, did you want anything in particular?
You have magnificent plumage.
Haven't I? That's what my friend the Oculunculus always said too.
The eye creature?
Yes, we used to be friends, but he hasn't visited me since his last birthday.
How long ago was the birthday of your eye creature friend?
Oh, quite a while. But it was a beautiful celebration. He always said, you need 3 things for a good birthday celebration. First, players who provide music with their shiny flutes and glittering harps. Second, well, what was it now? I forgot the other 2. But all that is a thing of the past anyway. The seashells of law forbid it. Although Oculunculus really loved festivities.
Do you always have to stay awake as Clock Peacock?
Oh, not at all. I take some rest during winter time, in the hour around midnight.
So you always know what time it is. And how do you do that?
I get my bearings from the wind, of course. The wind always blows from the direction of the sun. Like everyone knows, it rises in the west in the winter and the east in summer.
How can you tell if it's summer or winter? Do you count the...
That wouldn't help. Summer and winter all... No, I get my orientation from the water. If I can hear it flowing, it must be summer.
How exactly can you distinguish?
Well, it would seem like a mystery to some. I can tell by the way that...
Who?
He's sitting right above us.
So you all... And how do you do...
I get the...
So... And...
Like...
Don't you have any eyes?
Not anymore. I lost them during my training. Well, we all have to make sacrifices in our time, but especially for time itself.
Don't you miss your eyes?
No, I still have ears.
Why does the hermit...
The wind, that's disappointing. But basically for the better. He got distracted too easily. Wherever there was a nice scent, he had to turn his nose. That messed up time quite...
I better not keep you... What do you want to do now?
Nothing. I just want to find a place where I can spend eternity in shame. But how can I find it with my eye? Oh.
What?
No, never. As soon as I see my oglescope, everything will stop.
Is that the contraption over there?
It was a birthday present from Mum. Didn't want me to have it. It says on the oglescope, whoever stays with all their curiosity, and I'm extremely... Time runs so fast in the other world, but now I've had enough.
I know a place for you.
A place where I can stay?
Yes, follow me.
No, wait. What's it like?
You'd have a beautiful view of the whole fairy...
The whole fair? Oh no, I won't be able to. Never.
I know.
What's it like?
It's a dream you'd really like.
Just a moment. In what way is it dream?
There's nice. It's dark.
How dark?
It's as dark.
Wow. All light would be for naught. And what am I supposed?
Perhaps you'll dream of your birth.
And presents too?
Loads of.
Yay! Sounds like Mike. Please take me there.
Let's go. Hilda always let her puppies sleep in a basket. It's a facsimile, but it's neither life-size nor rainbow-coloured. I'm sure I'd be breaking... It isn't going to work. Not like... I don't think... What exactly is in the...
The weaver, her music helps us fairies.
Free of what?
Of sorrow. The queen alone may visit the weaver of...
Is there another way to the... Another way apart from the one past...
Only she has the key for the plinth of the path to the... And now be quiet, or we might get taken...
What is the end of them?
The place, my friends. If they ignore new laws, the death is but the end of the mist.
Why did the Queen pass new laws?
So that the dark future the Birdman revealed to us, what our wise queen has passed laws that ensure the safety, and going against those laws is
What vision?
They warn us of the future. The Birdman gave them to us. To
The harp?
silence.
What are the new laws, your Queen?
Laws that save us from the... They have been whispered into seashells and distributed.
The big head over there. Is that the...
It was a holy honor in our time. The Weaver of Fate had come to our world to reveal him. The statue was built soon after his arrival. The Queen had all other statues removed, so that this, at certain times, the head is even accessible. But at the moment, there's paint all over the place now.
You said the statue's head...
Yes, but like I said...
Tell me more.
The master of all fairies, and all... He is the master of... His benevolence is triggered by the He is the ruler over space and form. Both all that exists, and may yet come to be, appeals to him. For freedom
A fairy told me that the Birdman has colourful plumage, and that his flute playing fills hearts with longing for faraway places.
In that case, she is a heretic.
Where is the Birdman?
A few winters ago, he summoned his priests, and had... But our queen keeps interpreting the visions of the Birdman.
A few winters ago?
Indeed. Respect...
Too far away. I bet one of the crystals goes in there. This must be a fairy's idea of a lamp. This isn't a painting. I wonder what that is for. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Empty. Is this supposed to be art as well? Just like a real garden. Can you help me, mirror? Fairy mirrors could always... So that's what a bad luck charm looks like. They were right. Andergast will perish and Nuri will die. And all because I didn't tell her the truth. You have ugly ears. No, this one... The statue of an imp or a victim of the... Hello, fishy. Seems to be just amazing. I'm sure the fairies could make the fish heads of Nostria their friends. I wonder how the reception of the Queen of Nostria... Did someone finally manage to drive the magic crows from the... A stairway or a rainbow? Red, yellow, green. Those are the rainbow. No, orange is missing. Keep your fingers off the magic stone, said the toad. What the... That's absurd. Without this colour stone, the painting doesn't have any colour. Fairy. This doesn't yield... That's absurd. It's flat. Not my taste. How am I supposed to reach I can't reach. I can't reach it. It's sunrise. No time to take... I'm sure I won't get out of here through the well. Misusing weaponry for art. That's an idea only a fairy would. A bit too big for an arrow. Of course not. Not like this. Not this way. might be able, but surely not the apple. If I had a proper arrow... A bit too big for an arrow. The bees are buzzing as if they were... So much golden honey, and I'm terribly hungry too. This is complete, but a good birdcatcher adapts to the circle. That's no help at... No time to... That's no help at all. I'd better not. Too far away. No time to experiment. Gwynling sometimes painted with honey for me. I preferred eating it. It was rare enough that we had any. Gwynling would not approve. Keep your fingers off the match, said. Red, yellow, those are the rainbow colours. No, orange is missing. Gwynling sometimes paint. I prefer. It was rare. Well, it isn't going to work. The wind is coming. The wind is, and it smells. The wind is coming from that direction, and it smells like something burning. He seems to like the honey. I can't paint without a brush. The right eye is as blind as the left one. Ruins, dead forest, Nuri's world is completely decayed. That's no help at all. I can't cut. I can do better. I can do better. Maybe. Do you want to talk to your ear friend, eye creature?
No, no.
Pavora?
Yes.
How can you tell if it's... Do you count the...
That wouldn't. Summer and winter all... No, I get my If I can hear it flowing, it must be summer.
How long ago was the birthday of your eye creature?
Oh, quite. But it was a... He always said, first, second... Well, but although...
Why does the...
But basically for the... Wherever there was a nice scent, that messed up time.
How exactly can you
Well, I can tell by the...
Who?
He's sitting right above.
So you all... And how do you do...
I get the wind always, like everyone knows, it rises...
I better not...